boy D Hunter. We are back here today. I'm kind of a little cheesed about, and I'll talk to you guys about this in a quick old second on why. But yeah, we're gonna be out here. We're gonna try to do this. I think I got the wrong one because I think I can use buckshot and be all right, but I don't know. I'll just take both. But yeah, I'm a little cheesed about something. I'll talk to you guys about why in a quick second. But mallard ducks are here, okay, and nothing really to complain about, to be honest with you. You know, like it just kind of it's there. But there is something that I do want to talk about, and the reason why I'm kind of pissed off. It's really just this recent update, and the reason why is because like it's like it's really annoying because when you go in and like you do like you know your stuff or whatever, like you come in here, like I saw that I had I was like, oh, you know, the new update's out, this mallard ducks, right? And then I go, well, you know, like I come in here and I like, well, come in here to, you know, check out the mallards, and it doesn't say that I need to buy it. And I was like, cool, if I don't gotta buy it, I'll just hop in and play. Well, I realized I gotta buy it. I was like, all right, cool, it's $3.99. I can go in, I can just kind of get my things done. You know, I can hop in, I'll just buy it. It's $3.99. You know, it's not that bad. Then I go in and it's like $3.99, but there's tax on it, and I have like $4 and something, and I was like, fuck, dude, like, okay, didn't realize there's fucking tax on, you know, the thing. And I'm a little cheesed about that because like the first few, I don't remember being any tax on the first few DLCs, and now all the DLCs are getting like all sorts of fucking tax and whatnots. I mean, I got $4.04. That's why I didn't like go out and get, you know, a $10 whatever the fuck gift card for my PlayStation because I don't have a credit card on here. And since I don't have a credit card, I didn't bother, you know, like going out and getting a gift card for my PlayStation. I was just kind of like, there's no need for me to go out and do that, you know, because I have you know, all of my, like, I have $4. But apparently there's a decent amount of tax on here because I can't buy it with $4, obviously. I mean, it's a little bit more, but yeah, so just kind of like all sorts of confused and shit because like, you know, I was really looking forward to this update. That's why I didn't go out and buy a gift card for this. But I guess I could still try. I do have the 20 gauge. This is the one for that they came out with Canadian geese, but I mean it's the same thing. It's still 20 gauge, just double barrel instead of 6-shot. And you can get the ducks to come off the pond by holding R1 and lets out a whistle. I really want to try this whistle with something else though, and you guys will see what.
Earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
Shit, I missed. I thought I had that, but we got the first one. I got a coyote off the back, so I'm not going to complain about that one. We're going to see if we can get these coyotes now. Coyotes? See if we can get some ducks and shit off of this thing, possibly right here. Or at least try. I don't know how this is going to work. Got people out here hella texting me, dude. I don't have time for y'all. It's like, y'all are killing my phone too, dude. I want to be recording some BO4 after a little while. I don't have anybody on right now, and I don't think BJ's getting on tonight, which is also kind of ches. But I mean, it's whatever, dude, I guess. Right, here's that bear. Hopefully he stands up like I want him to. There you go. And then blast him. Oh shit! Stand up one more time, please. Bop. Ow, you cunt. There you go.
If you want to get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
My consecutive harvest is not up. So, for some weird reason, right, my game has restarted or something. So, like, I'm out here doing all the, like, starter missions and shit, which is kind of ches. Oh, shit. Hold up. I gotta check something real quick. $109 yards. Let me take a quick peek at this real quick, because I think I might be able to hit that shot if I do something like... Look at... Come on, bro. 109 yards. Dude, I'm like 65. One below that's about 80. That's 100 yards. Fucking dropped it, dude. Get out of my face. I don't want to hear no trash talking about me being a shitty shot with my bow. 109 yards. Drop this bitch, dude. Fuck out of my face. And I haven't played this in a while for a few reasons. One is Black Ops 4 has fucking stole my life away. Look at that perfect shot, dude. Look at that. Dead. One of them is being Black Ops 4 has taken over my life. And I say that in literal terms. Like, it's literally the only thing I've played. I stopped playing God of War because I've been on the grind for, dude. Here you are. So, it's just like one of those things. So I'm out here, I'm trying to concentrate, dude, trying to get my shit like back on, you know, trying to get everything put back together and whatnot as we get a nice double long. Supposedly in this update, they also fixed some things with the Cape Buffalo. I can go over all of the things they changed after a quick second. I'll let you guys know what they all changed, some of the newest things added in this update, and so we can all be informed on what has happened. There are like the 100 DD33 and Flinter. If you guys don't know those guys have some great hunting channels. They do stuff like this, and they're really good. They have some great content out. I really think you guys should check them out if you haven't. And we'll hit right. Oh fuck. We'll see how that shot turned out to be. I don't know how good that looked, but they have some great content. I really go seriously, guys, check them out if you guys don't know who they are already. They play. Oh, look at that! Come on, bro. I'm out here, dude. I am out here duking on all these fucking bears, dude. Everything. 34 grand. I just spent 16 grand on this new fucking blind. So I will try to get the duck update soon. At least try. It's not really the easiest thing for me to do on a daily basis. But yeah, so I'm gonna try to get this. Like I said, I didn't really understand that, but I'll definitely take a look at that later. I'm gonna keep trying though. The mallard duck update though, I did look at some stuff with that. It did come up with the mallard duck update, like the duck itself, obviously the new species. A new 20 gauge, like I said. Those guys play PC, which means they got all the updates and shit first, so they know about it before I did, which is kind of ches, but you know, it's whatever, dude. So if you guys haven't already seen those guys, they have some stuff up about it. But pretty much, I think. Let me go over some of the update, what they added in this update. So they have the mallard duck. You can find it in Layton Lake, landing on water. It's got the shores of lakes for clues, feathers, droppings, whatever. New move called whistling. Hold R1 to default whistle spook ducks on water in order to get them airborne for an ethical shot. You got the Norden 20 gauge semi-automatic shotgun in 3 variations. 20 gauge steel bird shot. New decoys, mallard duck decoys. There's a new blind called waterfowl in 3 variations. Entering the waterfowl blind, it'll automatically close behind you. The new color is that new color is the Beacon Deluxe duck collar. Use this range collar to lure down mallards and land into the closest lake. Alright, gameplay improvements. Increased visibility bonus for reeds. Reduced cast reward for hare, jackrabbit, and mallard. Fixed collar sliding into hands. Fixed an issue with chestnut scrub hares not showing their fur type. Fixed an issue with bullet trajectory and harvest screen for lesser kudu. Increased damage, penetration, expansion for 4570 hollow point ammunition. Increased penetration of the 22 LR jacketed hollow point. Technical demonstration fixed an issue where you needed to complete one objective before being able to complete a second objective despite the objectives being listed simultaneously. Proof of poachers fixed this issue where the player cannot be able to interact with the poacher's traps if they quit the game in the middle of the mission. Traffic jam fixed an issue with the player would not be able to interact with the poacher traps if they quit the game in the middle of the mission. We already talked about that. Our place at the potholes fixed an issue where the player would not be registering that the player had reached their destination. Mudcracker fixed an issue with that. Hog collection, pretty much all that stuff. Fixed an issue with the POIs on map disappearing in Medved. Fixed the issue with warning calls not being displayed for fox, coyote, and jackal. Reworked geese volumes, seaside environments, mixed improved, and Layton Lake. So that's pretty much all they added into this update here. They just did some minor things with some missions and whatnot on here. So that's pretty much it. But I do want to talk about the mallard duck update. That's why this is out here. I'm gonna try to get mallard duck, but I really don't think I'm gonna be able to just because this thing. But I wanted to go over this. This is really just a brief video about that while I'm out hunting, doing my thing. This won't be a long video, or at least as long as they normally are. So, you know, I mean, there's that, you know. But I just wanted to let you know, get this information out to you guys so you guys know about it, all that stuff, and yep, that's pretty much it, dudes. I mean, I'm also out here dominating. First off, I'm out here fucking demolishing these bear. I've killed like 3-4 bear already and 2 elk, whitetails. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to really talk about, though. Nothing else I really need to talk about besides that I was going to play some Black Ops 4. Black Ops 4 has been very triggering recently, and I don't really know why, but it has just been super rad. Especially since I had to fresh restart, and I honestly am very cheesed about it because, like, what happened was, for my fresh restart, I was going to Prestige 1, and I was like, dope, you know, I Prestige. And I got that done, right? And then when you go in Prestige, if you accidentally click on Prestige 2, it'll say, you know, can't do this, we gotta be level 55, whatever the hell. And then it shoots you down to a fresh restart, and I thought it said, use your permanent unlock token. So I clicked X on that, and then, you know, I fresh restarted. Kind of thing. So I'm like level 25 right now, so I'm still like grinding my difficult off even more now because, you know, I fucking have that. But it didn't reset everything. I still have all of my blackout stats. I still have all of my zombie stats, you know, all that stuff. That's all fine. None of that's changed. Those are all the same. But I still have the calling, like my calling cards from those game modes and stuff. Blackout, calling card, some of that stuff, you know. BJ has not been on all day. If he's getting on, I don't fucking know. It's 10:28, so I mean, he might be. I don't know. Quick little update. I got my ID today. like my actual just normal ID, not my permit or like my driver's license, like just a normal ID that states like my name and all that other stuff. I got that, um, and that's gonna be for my job. If you guys don't know about this, it's just a brief thing that's gonna be going on. I want to talk about this really quick. It's a brief thing that's going on. At least for now, I just need to get out and do stuff, get a job, obviously. This is more of a hobby than a job for me. I like to go out and just play my game, and like to be able to interact with you guys in the process of that. And that's like really the main reason why I've been out here doing this. You know, if I get this done, I go out and get my job, it'll be so much easier for me to go out and get new games. It'll be easier for me to put out better content because I'll be able to get new games and stuff. I'll be able to get cameras and just kind of grind my way into this YouTube whole career kind of thing. If this will work out, I don't know. I'm going to try, dude, and we're going to see how things go. I'm going to try to get a streaming PC and just kind of change up my whole vibe of things, So that's kind of my whole idea here, is to hope that things can all go the way I want it to. And that's how I'm going to do this. And I'm going to probably post a lot more when I start to get things put together, but as of right now, things are going to slow down a little bit more. Things haven't been, the best, obviously, because I've been out here like trying to do all my other stuff. You feel me? So I haven't been time to do anything, but deer season has also started, which means that I'm gonna be taking time off of school to go out deer hunting when shotgun season starts coming around, and then just kind of doing my thing, to get whatever done. I'll be hunting mostly, as of right now, from what my dad has told me. All right, because I do hunt with my father. I am only 16, so I can't hunt on my own right now. It's 18 to hunt on your own, but it's 16 to get a fishing license. It's kind of weird. I don't know if that's in all states or if it's just Ohio, but Ohio, you do have that restriction there. You have to be 16 to get a fishing license, and then 18 to get a hunting license, and start hunting on your own and whatever else. And I think it's mostly to deal with guns, but that has become a thing. So I'll be still hunting with my father, but it's whatever. I don't really mind, dude. It allows me to have time with my dad anyway, so not like I'm going to complain about it. So that's going down. So that's going to be taking time away. I do have school as well, and with school coming in and doing my things with school as well, I'm not actually trying too hard in school, to be honest with you guys. Especially in English, that's really the only class I'm not really trying in, because fucking, like, because 200-page papers is what I literally just had a 200-page paper due recently, at least fairly recently. I just didn't bother to do it at all, didn't even give it a try, actually. I just sat in class for multiple days and didn't do it, and the reason why is because it's I'm not gonna go out and spend 2 fucking weeks on a paper that doesn't have any interest to me at all. There's 0 interest for me in that paper, and I just don't want to fucking do it because it's fucking retarded, dude. I don't want to sit and waste my life doing something I don't care about. And then my teacher was talking to me. She's like, well, you're never gonna graduate, this and that. Well, give me something that interests me. Let us do papers that we want to do. Legit. Papers that something that I am interested in. Let us do a paper, okay? If you want us to do a paper or something like that, in a slide presentation or whatever the fuck, if you want us to do that, let us choose the topic we do about. Let us choose the topic that we want to do. Then I might end up doing your paper. At that point in time. But after that, I'm not going to do it because there's no point. Because I'm not interested in what the fuck you give me. If I'm not interested in it, I'm not going to fucking do it. And I told her that. Because she pulled me to the front of class when I didn't get it done. She's like, you do realize that was 200 points, right? I was like, yeah. She's like, you do realize that you're failing my class, right? Yeah. And you do realize that if you don't pass this class that you're not going to graduate? Yeah. Okay, so why didn't you do it? Doesn't interest me. It doesn't interest me, I'm not going to do it. Well, you need to get your ass in gear. And she literally said ass, too, which was the best part. I was like, well, I mean, give me something interesting. Because you haven't given me shit. Like, one of the things was over a fucking book we read that was boring as fuck that I didn't even read because it was boring and, like, doesn't interest me. Give me something that interests me and we won't have a problem, dude. It's not that hard. Honestly. Like, we have Free Write Fridays, right? Free Write Fridays, we're allowed to write whatever we want. We're allowed to write about anything. That's what I need. Like, because I can write about what I want, you know? Like, it's just super fucking easy. I get to write about something that I want to write about. And there it is. Done, dude. You feel me? Like, I ain't got to fucking try too hard because it's what I want to do. So I write, like, we write for 10 minutes, dude. I can get in 10 minutes over something that I want to write about almost 2 pages done. But it's got to be something I want to write about. That's why I don't do it. And I told her that I guarantee that 95% of these people probably feel the same way I do. They just decide to do it, and I don't. Ooh, that's a nice buck down there, too. It's a nice level, too. How far is that? 160. Definitely getting closer to that, dude. So, like, if you give me something that I can write about that interests me, or let us do our own, like, let us choose our own topic, we will not have a problem, and I will be able to get my fucking papers done. And I dropped him from 67 yards, dude. Holy shit. I'm a god out here, dude. 67-yard bow shots, dude. So, like, give us something to talk about, dude. Like, I don't know, dude. It's a bunch of annoying bullshit, bro. Ooh, nice gold. 855, dude. That was a nice shot. That was good. I like that. It's a great way to end, dude, because I'm going to switch over to Black Ops 4, more than likely, just because I got to get some shit done. I got to grind out that fucking game, dude. And it's just a pain in the ass, bro, to do shit in this game. Oh, hello, Moose. Hey, don't move real quick so I can change my arrows. Because my teachers realize that I'm very smart, and they all know that, and they tell me that all the time. They're like, "You're a very smart student. You shouldn't have a problem doing this." Yeah, I'm not saying I'm dumb. Just saying you're not giving me like I can take Algebra 2, okay, get A's on almost every single paper we do, score 44% on a pretest. Like, I'm above most of my classmates in math. History. I take an ag mechanics class. If you guys don't know what ag is, it's agricultural stuff, which is like woodworking and stuff like that. Like hands-on things. We weld, we do woodworking stuff. We're making knife handles and knife blades at the end of the school year. Kind of thing. They're all hands-on, and I have all good grades in those classes. I think they're all pretty much A's in those classes. I know my Algebra 2 one dropped to a B. I ended up getting a few missing assignments for days that I missed. and forgot to turn in a note, so I wasn't excused from them, meaning I didn't have an excuse to not turn those in, which means that I had to turn them in, and I didn't. So that's what happened there, you know. Which is why, like, you know, I have all these good grades in these other classes, because I'm not stupid. I probably have a way higher GPA than what I actually have. I just decide not to fucking do my English papers and shit, and it drops, dude. Sucks. Give me something to do. Like, I tell everybody this, bro. And my teacher's like, what are you gonna fucking do? Like, I'm not doing it. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing your paper because it's just fucking boring. It's so boring and it's so useless. The only thing that's English is gonna help me do, like writing a fucking 900-page paper, dude. It's not helping me one way or another. You know, it's just kind of like, here, write a paper on rhetorical speech analysis things. Like, okay, I can do that if I wanted, but it's fucking boring shit. Not doing it. Like today, we were fucking learning about. We're in an English class. We're learning about history stuff, like why the fucking founding fathers created the Bill of Rights, what their influences are. Like, come on, dog. I fucking learned about this shit in English. I learned about this in fucking history. I know more about history. I've learned more about history in English than I have in history because she's going over everything we have in history, which is gay. Bunch of bullshits. So I'm just frustrated, dude. Frustrated. That's really all it is, dude. Me being frustrated. Because it's dumb. Stupid. Dumb. You know, like, just frustrating. Fuck. You know, give me a thing that allows me to be me, dude. That's what I fucking want. But not my thing, dude. I don't get a chance to do that shit. You know? The only way I don't really think that there's any way at all. Like, I can pass, like, because when it comes to exams, you know, things that I know mean something besides my grades, like, they mean a little bit, but they don't mean everything. Fucking, the reason we do all these fucking tests and shit and learn all this other shit in fucking English is for exams. Hey, look at that, dude. School has this mentality that it feels like everything you do up to that point, all it's leading you up for is doing your exams. Like, it just feels like you go through all this stuff to like do an exam. Like, that's what it feels like, and it's very frustrating because it's like, okay, we're doing all this stuff, but it's only for an exam. There's nothing too meaningful behind it, you know? It's like, dude, yeah, this all leads up to an exam that if you don't do it, you don't pass my fucking exam kind of thing. Like, you don't pass my class, you don't pass the exam. Like, the way that I've always done it was this. In our school district, I don't know if it's for everybody or if it's just for us or the state of Ohio or whatever the case may be. Like, shit, I don't know if I shot over or what. But, everything you do leads up to the exams. And in order for you to pass the class, you have to have at least one passing grade in the third or fourth quarter. Or if you pass, you can either pass both of those, and if you don't pass both of those, if you pass both of those and then fail the exam, you still pass. But if you pass one of those, fail the other one, and pass your exam, you're good. If you fail one and pass one, and fail the exam, you fail the class. Plain and simple, right? Because it is. You know? But I always just do where like I pass one part of the I pass one part of the class and then just hope that I pass the freaking exam, which I normally do because the exams are just because the things that you do on your exam are all things that you went over in class, and I know what I'm doing. So, it's not that bad. And the funny thing is, and my teacher brought this up earlier today, okay? Well, my geometry teacher I had last year brought this up last year, and then my Algebra 2 teacher told the same thing. Is I don't take notes, okay? We will go like through our class, and I will sit there and not bother to do anything. Hold up, guys. We can get some mallard ducks right here. Yeah, I got one of them fuckers. He's right there. I got one. Woo! Hey, look, those are the feathers they were talking about as well. There we go. 4 mallard ducks resting. Yeah, it's a silver. I hit it in the leg. Look at the mallard duke. I'm gonna save a screenshot of this. So yeah, that's like, you know, the whole thing though. Oh, he said that I don't take notes. He said that I don't take notes. I barely do the homework, and I pass every single test with an A, and I'm smarter than half the kids in that class. My other teacher said the same thing. My geometry teacher. I didn't take any notes. I don't do the homework. I still passed every single test and quiz with an A and passed the class, and I'm still smarter than everybody else. I still solve all the problems that we have. Like when he puts up a practice problem or whatever, I can solve that instantly, and that's not a problem. And everybody else struggles on it. Not everybody else. There are a few other people that know what they're doing in that class. But some other people don't know what they're doing, and they end up failing, and they take the notes and they do the homework. But some don't, and they fail, and they suck. Alright? Plain and simple, those guys are just fucking stupid. Not literal stupid, you know, like where they're actually stupid. I'd rather get the score for the whitetail. I'd rather just get the score for the whitetail, honestly, fuck it. So, yeah, that's like the whole thing, dude. Because, like, all these people have all this time to do these things. Like, it's not even that the things are hard, dude, because, like, right now I'm in transitions into Algebra 2, which is like the dumber class, but I'm still passing every test and quiz, so it's not even a problem. I'm doing everything. So like, we're going over Algebra 1 stuff right now, which is all stuff we learned a year or two ago. Geometry we had last year. I had to take an algebra class last year because I didn't try in Algebra 1 the first time. So, I mean, doesn't really help me. So I didn't try in Algebra 1 last year, or the year before, whatever. Ah, fuck. That's a bad shot, dude. So, you know, like, there's no point in me doing that kind of stuff, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to go switch on to Black Ops 4. I hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you did, hit that like button, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, I'm gonna check this blood trail real quick. Make sure this isn't medium, because if it's medium, I might track it. Fuck, dude, it might be a medium. Hold up. Or low or something like that, which means that it might die. But if it's very low, I might not track it. Okay, I'm not gonna track it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, like, what's up. I'll talk to y'all later though, and